It will be so good to go to live theater again. And here to tell me about the Pirates of Penzance, I have Jordana, Ansel, and Thomas Cherney, and you're from the dance school at Queen's. And wow, Pirates of Penzance, that is one ambitious project. So Jordana, you're the assistant director.
Yeah.
Okay. What made you choose, or did you choose the Pirates of Penzance?
So the play was chosen by our director, Greg Wanless, and he chose it because it's a really fun show. It's a comedy and a musical by Gilbert and Sullivan, and it's a classic show. I'm sure many people have seen it before. We'll be coming to see it again, and it's just a great jump back into live theater again after a couple years of not having a fall major at Queen's. It's a really fun and family-friendly show to bring back.
And Thomas, you're the lead. You play Frederick.
Yes.
And you're the lead. So tell us a little bit about what is, for people who don't know the Pirates of Penzance, tell us in a few words, what is the plot of the Pirates of Penzance?
Okay, so the story follows Frederick, who has recently turned 21, and this means that he is finally out of his indenture, so he no longer has to be an apprentice to the Pirates of Penzance. And so whenever he leaves the band, he meets this girl Mabel and falls madly in love with her. But when his sense of duty is put into question, he has to choose between the girl he loves and his duty to her and his duty to the pirates. So it's a bit of a trial of love and duty and things like that.
And you probably couldn't blend the two.
No.
No, that would be
No.
not a good thing. No, I see that.
Of course not.
Yeah. So what did you do to prepare for this role?
Well, to prepare for this role, I did just a lot of reading through the script and stuff. I had a lot of friends help me run lines and whatnot to memorize them. But the show is mostly sung through. There's quite a lot of singing in the show, so a lot of it has been learning the notes and getting the songs memorized and making sure that I'm singing all the right notes at the right times. But interestingly enough, the show is really, really high for Frederick. He's a tenor role, and so it's been a lot of working with my vocal range to make sure that I can be able to hit all these notes in a sustainable way and make sure that I can still have a voice at the end of the run.
and ready to do the next one and the next one and the next one, because
Exactly.
you perform it how many times?
We're running for 2 weeks, so it's from November 3rd to the 13th.
And it's every day with matinees, or what are we looking at here?
So we start on the Thursday, the 3rd, and it's Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and then the following week. So, and Sunday is a matinee.
It's still a lot.
Yeah.
And it's, you're tired after one, then you got to turn around and do it all over again. So that's good stamina. It takes stamina to do that.
Yeah.
I'm just thinking, Gilbert and Sullivan, that goes back, what, 1800s?
This was about 1870, around there, I think. So the show's about 150 years old.
I can't think of another, musical, let's say, that goes back that far. That you still see all the time. I'm sure they had them, but wow, and I think it's their most famous.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. And Mikado, was that one of theirs?
Yes.
Yep, the Mikado,
right,
HMS Pinafore.
That's right, yeah. I'm not sure I drew that out of a recess of my memory, but so you are in second year, third year?
I'm in 4th year, actually.
Fourth year. So is this it? This is your final year?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm in the media and performance production program.
And what are your plans after? What do you want to do?
I'm not sure. My program combines theater and film, so I get to do a lot of hands-on work in both of those areas. So I'm actually assistant directing the show for credit. It's part of a course that I'm taking in hands-on work in theater. And so I also get to do a lot of hands-on work in film at Queen's. We're very lucky to have so many opportunities. And so I'm not sure really what I'm going to do. Hopefully something in one of those avenues. Okay.
And you are second year or third year?
I'm a third year student.
Third year. So you, in what?
Sorry, yes, I'm a third year student in music and concurrent education.
Oh, excellent. So you got another year to go, and then you spring loose on the unsuspecting public. What are your plans?
Well, after I graduate from my 5th year, the Bachelor of Education year, I plan on taking a few years off before going into teaching to just try auditioning for things, see what happens, and then if that doesn't work out, I can fall back on teaching and stick to theater in more of a community or high school level.
Yeah. Oh, that sounds terrific. So now, as the assistant director, you've had to work with a lot of different people. There's how many in the cast?
25.
25. And then you've got an orchestra.
Yes.
Okay, and then you've got all the costume people and the prop people and everything else. How many are we talking about in total?
We have around 80 students involved in the show, which is really exciting. It gives so many students the opportunity to try out different roles that they, wouldn't normally be able to do. So we have, the whole production side, stage managers, assistant stage managers, lighting technicians, costumes, sets, carpentry, just everything you can imagine.
And all these different skill sets.
Yeah.
It is really, it's an ambitious project. It truly is, yeah. Any idea what they're going to be doing in the spring? Any hints?
We've actually announced the show for the spring.
Yes.
It's going to be, it's called Everybody, and it's directed by Kelsey Jacobson. So it's a really exciting thing to look forward to.
That's something I look forward to, and that usually, I think, April, if I remember.
Around then, yeah.
Usually is when that happens too, because I go to most of them when they, back in the day when we used to be able to go to live theater, so I am so looking forward to doing this. Yeah. So what was the most challenging part about being an assistant director? Because you're kind of like the head honcho when you think about it, the unpaid head honcho.
Yeah. I think the thing with Pirates is that, like Thomas said, it's very sung through. And I've done some assistant directing before in different opportunities at Queen's, but I've mostly done just, straight plays or different student-written things that don't have music. So it's been really interesting to just kind of think about the staging and the blocking and stuff with the music, because a lot of the times you have the choreography, which obviously is done by our amazing choreographer, but a lot of the times it's just movement and blocking that isn't necessarily a dance, but needs to be, kind of figured out with the singing. So that's been really interesting.
And what did you find the most challenging part about you're working with a lot of different people.
Yes.
You are the lead, after all. So what did you find was the toughest thing to, I know you talked about your vocal range, but yeah, when it came to working with other people and so on, what did you find?
That's a tough question to answer.
Yeah.
Honestly, with this group of people, I haven't found anything really difficult.
Oh,
Everyone's
great.
so really good to work with. We all get along really well. Both cast and crew, everyone is just so lovely and so amazing and so
talented.
Yes, so really, I can't really think of anything.
That's good to hear.
Yeah.
Yeah, because that's professionalism, isn't it?
Yes.
Getting beyond, personality clashes and all the rest. And yeah, well, this has been terrific meeting both of you. So tell me the details about getting tickets, when we can go and see it, where can we go and see it? Give me all the details.
So we're running from the 3rd to the 13th at the Rotunda Theater in Theological Hall. And you can buy tickets on the website of the Dance School of Drama and Music. So you can just put that into Google and click on the fall major. The tickets are $15 for students and $25 for adults. And we also have a matinee and a relaxed performance as well.
And $25 to see a professional level production, which this will be, because this is what you want to be doing with your lives. It is absolutely worth it. It's a bargain. It's a bargain. I encourage anybody to go and see it. Thank you so much for coming in today.
Thank you.
Thank you for having us.